Alrighty, I'm back for the living room tour. Again, I hope you are still having a wonderful day. We finally got some rain, a good rain. We got almost 2 inches day before yesterday. So I'm thankful for that. And it started out cloudy this morning, but it's turned out sunny and very, very humid outside. But I still have a few pots I want to plant later on when the sun leaves the patio. So here we go with the living room. There's that wonderful flag that our friend made us last year. And in the little garden theme on the chair, I changed that great child's book to the month of July. It looks like they're at the beach throwing a beach ball. And that's the only thing it changed right there. And there's that cute cat 4th of July pillow we got. Up here, these two sand pails are something that we are super proud of because that we hunted for years to find them, and we finally got them on eBay. And this one is in mint shape. The little one is just a tiny bit faded, but really considered super good shape. And those are just wonderful, proud 4th of July or patriotic possessions. And right here, John took those, made those frames and put those stars in them. Up here I have that hanging basket a friend got us. And the little red, white, and blue clown, that is a vintage pull toy. You pull that and his little legs and things bounce. I don't know what you call that, but it's cute, whatever it is. And over here I have our old Betsy Ross plates. I have the red and white transferware one. And I was lucky enough to get the blue and white one as well. I have some of our old postcards here. The Sweet Anna Lee. The vintage Betsy Ross tea. And this is another one of John's favorites since he collects banks, is his Uncle Sam's hat bank. That came from eBay years ago also. And there is Uncle Sam Anna Lee. And another sweet vintage postcard. And a vintage matchbook with the V for victory. And this is a compass in this little gold brass, I don't know what you call it, fold-up thing. It's shaped like a compact, but it has a compass in it, and it was a military issue. So that's another favorite find. Over the couch is that wonderful Billy Jacobs that we love. On this table, I kept the dough bowl with my little shoe molds, and I just added in, just like I did last year, some of the little vintage Americana books and the little saucer postcards. And that's a Rowe pottery piece with the stars on it that I've had for years. Another Uncle Sam Anna Lee. Some more vintage pieces. And just a few pillows on the couch. Over here are those patriotic bottle brush trees. And everybody always loves this wonderful, beautiful flag picture that we got at a yard sale years and years ago. And it was under $1 that we paid. And over here is my sailor corner. Some of my little vintage sailor pieces. I love old photographs, and I couldn't believe it when I found this one with the child in the little sailor suit. And look at those wonderful little shoes. And there's a couple little military guys. One's a sailor, and one looks like he was probably a pilot. That's the Ray Dunn mug. And there's that precious sailor doll that we've had for a while that came from a yard sale, of course. Down here are the little sailor vintage figurines and that wonderful vintage frame with the old postcard. And this is an old flag right here. And this was a souvenir from France during the war that Daddy brought Mama back. And more flags and that sweet little sailor Swiss tin. And another Billy Jacobs with the flag, the star, and the Bible. Just absolutely wonderful print. Uncle Sam in the window. I just put this little handmade quilt piece that I got at a yard sale years ago, and there's that little tea service with a little mini flag. Have that wonderful handmade quilt that came from the same yard sale as that other piece on the back of the chair. And that wonderful Land of the Liberty pillow that came from Michael's. I can't remember if that was last year or year before last, but it was on sale, a really good sale. Over here in the corner, I just put flags in that wall pocket with the florals in it, succulents. Here's a print that John got me years ago. I can't remember, you're not going to be able to see it because of the glare. Maybe there's better. I don't remember if this was birthday or Christmas, but he knew I loved anything patriotic, so it's a shearings knit, so it's hand cut. Bobblehead bunny came from a yard sale with a little Uncle Sam mask. Still have the large Lori Mitchell sailor or Raggedy Andy under the big cloche. These pictures right here are my daddy, and the center one is my daddy and his daddy, and then that's my mom and daddy. And the two little ones are vintage frames. The middle one is not. There's the Jim Shore, Uncle Sam and Betsy Ross angel. My patriotic tree. There's lots of handmade ornaments on here that we bought at craft shows, and there's some Hallmark ornaments, Jim Shore, an Anna Lee. Just lots of ones we've accumulated. Down there is a flag bunny that I made years ago, and there's that wonderful crock that I got last week, or week before last. Time goes by, I swear. There's the big Anna Lee on that red vintage stool. She's a patriotic bunny. Just have a basket of florals and a lantern in John's old truck. Over here you'll see some of the yard sale pieces that we got recently. There's that wonderful Henry McKenna jug. Still have some of the white ironstone out, and in the very back are some more of my wonderful blue and white plates. And that one back there has the eagle on it. And I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. And some of the cobalt. And up here, really didn't do a lot of changes in there, so I'm not gonna take your time to see the same thing. Just added a few more pieces of blue and white and moved the butterflies over here. There's my old spice drawers and a beautiful blue and white transfer plate. and the little Patriotic lamp that we've had for years. That wonderful sampler that came from a yard sale. Put a flag over the house John made and just put the garland, the Patriotic rag garland. You're going to hear the squeaking steps as usual. The red, white, and blue lamp and the little drummer boy that came from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. The little firecrackers that we made. And on the table there, on the back part, you can see the larger firecrackers we made. Put a flag in that basket. That angel always hangs there. There's some more of John's Patriotic banks right there. The rest of the tins are the same. And up there's the little Patriotic truck that a friend made us. And this wonderful old print that we've had for years of the little sailor child with his dog and his cat. Just precious, that little curly-headed precious thing. And up here I left the little kitty cat there and just put the Texaco home lubricant there, the little oil can, and put that little picture with the flag that me and John did. And left the bird prints, but I did bring back the old George Washington tobacco tins and the Union Leader tobacco tins. So that is all of the living room tour. As I said, I hope you all have a blessed rest of the day, and I hope you're able to spend some quality time with family and friends and do something that you enjoy. I'm going to plant some flowers, and that's something I enjoy. So have a good day. I will see you real soon. Till the next time.